This is an Ibach piano. I think the year of its make was 1911 actually, which is coincidentally the same year that my granny was born. And when she got married, her parents-in-law bought it as a wedding gift. I was very close to my granny growing up. My granny taught my mum piano, my mum taught me piano until I was about 11 and broke my arm and then never quite went back to it. My granny then, when she got older and she had to scale down her house, didn't have space for it anymore. Everybody was looking for a home for this family heirloom, and I was like, well, I know I've moved to America, but I really would love it. And so we had it shipped over. And obviously with the long journey and with the fact that it's now 100 years old, I think it needed a little bit of TLC. So I started looking around for a company that could help me restore it. And I really wanted somebody who knew pianos, who was going to take really good care of it. Found the Lindeblad company, started talking to them on the phone. I just really liked the feel that I got. They were so in tune. They were so in tune with, with what I was after and how I wanted it taken care of. And even though they were out of state, they arranged all the shipping for me, made it super easy. So I kind of thought, I trusted my instinct and thought, I'm going to go with this company. The fact that they were a family company just kind of gave me a little bit extra trust, that it was a family-run company, a Christian company. I believed that they would take care of my piano as if it were their own. And I have to say, I was absolutely thrilled when it finally made it down to Florida. And I saw what a great job they'd done. And I knew they would because they were calling me the whole time with updates. They were super excited. They were so thrilled to work with it. It really made it a more fun experience for me because I learned a lot about the piano from them. They kept telling me about it. There had been a big streak down the middle where it was bleached by the sun. It was a completely different colour, and they had taken it back to the original wood colour, which was a really nice surprise. It was a lot richer than I remembered. I remember it being a very light brown, sitting in my granny's study there and just by the window. And unfortunately I don't play it as much as I would like to. Hopefully at some point I'll be able to play it again. I'm sure my granny would love that. I have to say the whole experience was so much fun. I didn't think it would. I learned so much more about the piano. They helped me fall in love with it again. Their love for the piano came through. They worked on it so well and explained everything, and nothing was ever too much trouble. I called them several times with silly questions, and it was just a thrill. It was a thrill to have someone else appreciate this beautiful piano as much as I did. You can tell that they live and breathe pianos and it's their passion, and they have, they're always happy to talk about it. And even now, I received this I think 2 years ago, and I still call them and say, can you help me find someone who can help me retune the piano, or do I need a humidifier with the piano? And they, even though they're out of state, they're kind of my go-to people for anything to do with the piano. I just feel like they know my piano, they love my piano, and they're going to help me take care of it, which is really nice. I didn't just go from looking at their internet site. I called them and I had several conversations with them. I mean, this wasn't a quick process for me because I guess it comes down to a personal relationship and a feeling of trust. I felt like I could get that from the Lindeblads. What better service do you want, really? Nice people making it easy for you.